I am saying this man, may he so rest in peace. Na Dr Omane Boamah, the late Dr Omane Boamah, one day, and you say we ye futu American, and away ye adi American NDC. I know it is going to happen, so I am speaking. I am talking about it. One day, the NDC are going to eulogize him. The NDC one day are going to create an institution in his name. Dr. Omane Boamah. Yes. The NDC will even one day push that institution should become national. Because you see, a lot of people don't know, but Dr. Omane Boamah adia wayabwa NDC no. May I personally believe, say, that was his purpose. Na yeni na yenyaya, nanka Dr. Omane Boamah, nanka Ghana ha, nanka still want yasi, na wambwe nipa. But I personally believe that he has been able to fulfill his purpose. And I personally believe one of his purposes was that he will let NDC know the winning formula, how to win an election. And I'm going to take you through the details. I have spoken about it on this platform before. We are still going to go through the details. And you understand why and there say about to be a say eba NDC at the strategy be any win is about one. Yanyasha say ya kanye wiepe NDC for and yanyasha say ya to abe wiepe. Bon say NDC for when you result or mu about one say ne eko. When him say in 2016, when the NDC lost the elections, their major problem was coalition. Their major problem was the electoral system itself. Because there were a lot of issues. Obeti yesi NDC polling station agents be wakwako signing ade bi any kwan se was signing. Bebre na nini na NDC di asem no call court no. Ebi eba abonten. Even as the NDC claim say MPP area wo no. Still, in same bi ba abonten. Even in 2020. In same bi ba abonten ma ye hu say NDC nankasa no they didn't do some things right. And so they had to look in. And they had to build a system for itself. Because at that time, the system NDC for Fafa, they went to outsource it. And I'm telling people, go back and check. It was the reason why Asiedu Nketia decided to move from the general secretary to become the national chairman. Because that time, the national chairman, no handle the electoral system or the question crofobinsa. But in the middle of the elections, the system broke down. And so NDC delegates will tell you, say, Asiedu Nketia, Emra no person or campaigning. I remember, na many NDC nibi, enam, eno katrem says, at time no be a nimsa Asiedu Nketia beko as chairman. Eno katrem says Asiedu Nketia person ba as chairman. NDC nipa, and I'm say, hey, Asiedu Nketia ba as chairman, into a free general secretary ba as chairman. Or say, Anne, and I'm say, hey, wait there, Ghana be butu. Months after Nipa Chronicles has indeed, you say Asiedu Nketia Ashasia because na Asiedu Nketia Ashasia catch delegates and Asiedu Nketia na the campaign no one. Or say Ufuswampo for ne koko fa. For just give me 1 minute of your time. Let me interrupt with this very important notice. Sabo heme na opese o reduce a year wefu from this level to this level. Very simple. Nyama miensa na wasa oye. Eto de bia ya na nkrofo bebre eka se edro bi ebetumi ama wefu akofom entro edro bi eni ho ebetumi ayesa na wa wotie mi wato edro sa we hu se wanom enye hwe na nyama miensa no media atro book enkrata obrone se opese osie bibi from bibinia fashe book mu nti nyama miensa no media atro book mi ameti he na mefuso enyama me ye ma mefu ekọ from within 3 months pe nti book no pe bia on your screen, obetumi click any of the icons na wape book no. And as a link na wa comment box the must say no. o click here be another page into page we no mostly no mobile money na obe use o pay hard copy of the book na wa click here so wo pay book no wo phone so na wa click here so wo pay video yankasa ye kenkan book na ma na we for wo mo a wo mo ni ma kenkan na eno so wa click wo benya video ni to tia through mobile money na wenya video no ana wenya book no na uye we ni na still on sanka book no ana we tia ka we na still on sanka book na o ya ade we na still unya kwan enya book na don't worry call the number and I say message 055 807 4986 055 807 4986 o messages our number na obenya book no na aside the fact say if ukese enye fe no yesi Ghana for yare a ekum Ghana for dodo na te say stroke BP akoma yare diabetes na nyama no nini na no fukese ene edeba na ya na nsem wo ya America no asem America no say the teenager ho enonim nti se wutie me na wefuso na wo hospital ko ye tester ya na bia ye ka tro say cholesterol ye high dodo na no fukese no ene ekose nti se wutie me na person we see the size of your stomach very simple get the book as I've shown you in the video moma yentie ye maame baako ne testimony a wode aba just after a year buying the book and doing the things in the book.
Yeah, melodies. When you me person make us me swear to the extent say me na fufu nyina complain say senior me swear no enye fine. Emfata me look like before. And you know say me nume drubi a me nyai. Me bibi a me nyai na emfata me.
So this is a very good problem to have. Say also beti na nkrofo ehun ne say senya also ati de ebia na ofe drobi. Me see drobi eni ho. Enyama na wo book ni mu a. Na eno ano no yentia story no eso. System by enu muntu mi ankoleti e break it down. No ase edun ketia beda ne chairman or catch NDC for or promise NDC for say he's going to build a robust electoral system. Asiedun Ketia knew what he was doing. The NDC for two abama ni wie no. And Asiedun Ketia babe hun Dr Omane Boamah. Because in the NDC, people who know Dr Omane Boamah will tell you say he is a strategist. He's very quiet, he doesn't speak, but NDC for Bekacho say or a top strategist. And so NDC for womutie mi womunim sa de we say Dr Omane Boamah say NDC ni bia even if it is not about his field na NDC ni bia ye bibia eya no person mo cross check from Dr Omane Boamah because womunim say papa we de ye kone ho a obeboayen from the Okujatos, from the Felix Ofosu Kwachidems and all the young guys in the NDC they know say Dr Omane Boamah de wo kone ho a uye bibi na wo kone ho say wo pe adwen a obeboa wo strategy nti I say don't get you who to go to and on the to Dr Omane Boamah name Dr Omane Boamah didn't want to do it bisa Sam George munina e yo zedi ntia na Sam George wo sun ti sa akola ma because ne boss ne Dr Omane Boamah on di ne ho agro and it goes even beyond politics top strategist. It has said don't get young who be an uncle so corner ho and no call Dr Omane Boamah ho. And Dr Omane Boamah broke down the problem. Simple. NDC na your issues here there. What were the issues? Your system break it down. Your kofa and crofo free abrochi and your kofa outsiders and no mobile build the system my and a system ni yen to me use quality. No problem. NDC for your young guys. Our IT gurus, we are going to use them to build an elaborate or a robust electoral system. That electoral system will serve us for years to come. So what did Dr Omane Boamah do? Obefa Yaya Koku, who is today the head of the National Identification Authority, and also took some other people omunye politically exposed. And odi omubomu. Okay, say work together. This is what we want. This is what we want. Build a system. And Dr Omane Boamah the priorities no for the system no was that it should be fast. Say ye to abani wie ni e hia say ye kan wie a within the first few minutes e was ye hu result no. Within an hour e was ye hu say ye wini ana ye wini ye. And so our system should be robust, it should be fast. No one should be able to break into the system. Into security-wise, it should be robust. It should be quick. If the system will be quick, what do we need to do? We need to train our agents. Yempe agents are yen training omo. Hey, someone yamobekaya even before Dr Omane Boamah ebe share process we ase no. Metina hakatre NDC for say NDC for mesremo. Sa agent amo mubekwa akofa sebe kwa hweka ni bia wo ni makenkan amode ne beda ne agent no muma ni enjai mumfa wo mo ye professors ni omo abo master's degree munya mo ka said it was the advice I was giving the NDC. And indeed this is the manual Osha Dr Omane Boamah, the manual he developed for the NDC, polling agents training manual. He developed a training manual for the NDC, robust, for the very first time in the history of this country. Na NDC for omofa polling station agents are ye examine omo. They go through examinations, omo throw exams. Who fail a woman medani police station agents. So there were some people who didn't even understand omo ka say na ye de bia ye agents and then kwan de na agent yes ye nkonko throw exams. Yes, NDC for omo agents throw exams. Bisa agents bia omo throw exams. O pass ya na wa pass. Aside exams de nyamano, they also did serious tests. Dr Omane Boamah mo ye background check say nipa krono indeed or NDC ni ana, and however they wanted to use or whatever they used to do that check no, they used it. You see, people might not realize it today, but once elections special say koso, once elections special say koso no, people will understand the electoral system Dr Omane Boamah has what build ama NDC answer wo. People will now understand. I think we are making more marking to baby. Emre NDC winnie and I'm a baby can say Dr Omane Boamah juma wa bono. Samunya mo kaya NDC winnie no. I was mentioning people be anameka say omo ye heroes. Dr Omane Boamah was one of those people. I'm gonna say wa boy juma bangrofo nyan realize it. And people are still not realizing. But to what say. And you see, the reason why he was even made the head of the electoral system, they say, it even went beyond the system he had built. We build the system, but say NDC kotua by election in every single sector. You see, he also plans. It is our Akwatia by election. Dr Omane Boamah planning how the NDC would win. Na me yasho say ndra mu hwe TV3 no. Mubetie Dr Omane Boamah ne deputy Rashid Tanko say onokra confirm ye. Say they implemented Dr Omane Boamah's plan for Akwatia to the letter. He sat down with them. In fact, they now wu ye numpo no eno de plan ma wo mo. They now wu ye no. Omo ye meeting eno lay plans ni na mo say ye be say this is how we are going to win. NDC for the omoye and say let's go and do the plan, and that's exactly what they did. Listen to what Okujato Ablakwa is saying. Say, enena eye NDC winning formula. Okujato Ablakwa. We mo bia ma meka say melodies na the NDC phone se me tuja. Okujato Ablakwa na nkasa akasa. I say the NDC winning formula: respect the people. Tio, Okujato Ablakwa say NDC for winning formula nini. Bugana for respect the people. Respect the people. Bugana for serve with humility and integrity. Work hard every day. Keep your promises. Value research. Or say then value research. Otie Rashid Tanko and someone walk or say what do Akwatia no. And mind you, answer the NDC for Bekwa Akwatia so omunkoye campaign. The odds were not in their favor. The odds were not in their favor. Because at time now global info analytics they are ba wo mo say MPP candidate no omu wini. It would Rashid Tankwa was wo mu do Akwatia no. Omu ye omu adwen say ye polling stations ni na ye lusu. Ye adwen say ye lusu wo polling stations ni 90. Then ye be ya ebema ye wini. I say value research. Whilst the MPP Edi Musa Dankwa atem because Musa Dankwa at the poll said to Jano, the NDC were quiet. They valued the research and they worked towards it. Formulate a credible message. NDC for you see the winning strategy. Omo formulate a credible message. And what was the message? Yenye wa baimu. Okotoma MPP niya. Ebeye dinse mo benya mpuntuo because enye na buy netiso. Yenya buy netiso. Mahama so promise say otuma lawyer. Obema lawyer appointment. Lawyer nya appointment a. Obetumi de mpuntuo ayeden abremo. Very simple message. Very, very simple message. So NDC formulated a credible message. Or see, keep the party machinery well oiled. Keep the party machinery well oiled. Keep the party machinery well oiled. The party has a lot of branches. Omu youth wing. Omu will say. Making sure that every single thing is well resourced. They are all well resourced and they are all working together. And you say, sa kumawo stars na yedi omo kwa Akwatia ne nyama no. Sebi omo ka na enyo omo ka. At least omo accommodation will be taken care of. At least omo benya sika kakra de edidi. So keep the party machinery well oiled. Very simple strategy. 1. So today I'm saying Dr Omane Boamah. Dr Omane Boamah. The NDC will one day create a monument in his name because he has. Listen, say onye hekra na sa electoral collation system na wa build ama NDC no tough. So onye hekra na. He has created a winning formula for the NDC. And it is very exciting in our elections. You see, there be someone make can say, people who don't talk much. Oh, Dr. Omane Boamah na won say no nkasa. People who don't talk much. What you say, but they get the work done. May he so rest in peace. Montreal your comment box ni momedase.